Journal Record Associate Publisher Ted Struley joins us to discuss other stories making news in business. Ted, there was some good news from the state treasurer this week regarding Oklahoma's economy. What's the latest?
There was. The gross receipts for the state for the first time in more than 2 years showed a higher income over the past 12 months. It's only up about 0.7%, but it's the first time it's been positive for a 12-month period over the previous 12-month period in quite a while, so that's a good trend.
There was an interim study this week on passenger rail service. What are advocates saying?
Well, they'd really like to see more of it, and this was a combination of tribal, city, county, state leaders all saying the same thing, that not only do they want to see the legislature preserve funding for the Heartland Flyer between Oklahoma City and Fort Worth, they want to see that system expanded through Amtrak to Wichita or through Tulsa to St. Louis, or both.
The energy industry is lobbying for more state control. What's the goal?
Well, there was some testimony before the U.S. House Natural Resources Commission this week, and they're really saying just that the federal government should back off a little bit, give more control to the states to regulate oil and gas production.
Another Oklahoman has been tapped by the president to head up a federal agency. What's the story?
Well, it's Congressman Jim Bridenstine from Northeast Oklahoma. He's been tapped to potentially lead NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. He has served on the committees and has a background in that area that would make him a pretty logical candidate for confirmation by the Senate. If he makes it through that process and does take the job, State Senator Nathan Dahm has already indicated he'd like to run for the open congressional seat.
Ted Struley with the Journal Record. Thanks, as always, for being with us.
My pleasure, Liz.